pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA ready to roll. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Lobos will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the UCLA Bruins offense will have the football first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent. But hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Push down for the tackle. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The give on the option. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Got his man downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snags it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Bruins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So New Mexico's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Quarterback on the keeper. Davis Jr. making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation, just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive gain for my offense.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick slant complete. Turning it on. Touchdown, Bruins. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They go to the ground. Slithers into space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Lobos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Lobos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turns it on in midfield. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And they're not on the same page there. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. On the option. Now the toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Hauls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Lobos are on the move. Now they'll run it on the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Buckley.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the Lobos will hustle to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Oh, they're after him. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finds a man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. David, you're the analyst. I'll defer to you, but it was as if he saw cover 1 and says, I'm attacking downfield.
I like that. You should always defer to me in all situations, but exactly right. See the safety. Now I know the outside third of the field is mine. It's a one-on-one matchup with the corner. I like my guy. He likes him for a reason because he just made a big play for him.
Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down. On target to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Gives it on the option. At the 35, he's open. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Humphrey. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They boot it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bruins decide to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And now this offense will take the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Rushes on him. That's caught. It's Buckley. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Lobos will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Pat.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Time to take a shot. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it up to 35.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never an out. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snatches it on the right. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Lobos are threatening in the red zone. Using his legs, it's McKinney. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's caught inside the 15. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now. They'll
try to add another to their lead. extra pointer right down the boulevard as they're now up 20 in the fourth. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. The Lobos want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Wants to throw again. Bring in the heat. Find some fresh air. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Lobos have their offense in high gear.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Nice job by the defense suffocating this offense. They were ready for it. Nice job getting them on the ground, making a tackle. Here we go. This offense is trying to do something, trying to get some momentum, right back on the ball, running the no-huddle.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Gets it past the marker. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Rides to back and leaves it. Nice move there. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might